Hello, my Sagittariuses, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie, where I am, of course, Debbie. I'm reading for November 10th through the 16th, but remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. I have done an overview, so kind of what's going on in the world, so take a peek at that. Something about there is hope, even in interesting times, something like that. Now, my Sagittariuses, I've told you these are general readings, but I do feel like you are about I feel so much fire coming from you. I know Mercury is entering into Sagittarius, and I feel like it is going to be a wow factor for you. Now, remember, with the moon, we are coming to that new moon in Scorpio. What do you need to release? Because we are in the waning part. And also walk through your fears. I really feel that, again, there's a lot of fire in your energies right now. We are coming to Sagittarius, not there quite yet. But that Mercury, really, count to 10 before you speak. Because I do feel that I'm not saying that you don't have good information. I just want to make sure that the information comes out where people will listen. I think that sometimes it can be a little bit kind of where you're just like, oh my gosh, why don't they listen? Why don't they hear? And it's not why don't they listen to me, meaning you, or why don't they hear me? It's like, why are people so clueless? So take a few breaths, count to 3, count to 4, count to 10 before you tell them how clueless they are. Maybe a little bit of diplomacy will be needed, okay? So, and it won't be that you're wrong. Don't get me wrong with that one. It's just sometimes people do not want to hear anything that goes against what they believe. All right, so I feel like you're going to be very intuitive. I feel like you're going to be very outspoken. Again, it's like think like your eyes are like open. Your eyes are open. You see things that other people may not be seeing. Okay, let's see. Higher power and a couple cards. Is that 1 or 2 cards? 2 cards. 2 cards have flown. So we'll put that out there. Higher power. What else do you want to say to our Sagittariuses? What do you want to say to our Sagittariuses? So these are the ones that flew out. So they are strong, and this one's a little stronger because it's reversed, but this is reversed too. So let's see what we have here for our Sagittarius. First card is the 3 of Gabriel. I love 3s of Gabriels. I love 3s because celebration, creation, the power of 3. Gabriel is your energy. It is also Aries and Leo. Aries is, in that north node. So things they're not just like chugging ahead. They're being pushed ahead. They are going ahead in a very strong manner. The 3 of Gabriel, 3 of fire, passionate, burning, very determined. There, again, this has, we see this big ship come in. And this is when I'm saying your ship is coming in. You are coming to the place you're supposed to be. Things are changing and opening up for you. I love that the winds are in your sails. There's fair weather ahead. There's this young lady who I'm not quite sure why she's on these docks, but she's looking very happy, and she's looking like she knows a little bit of a secret, okay? But this is a very positive movement. There is lots of adventures, lots of opportunities arising. Prosperity arising from wise planning, time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. Only thing is, like I said, use a little diplomacy during this time, and it's amazing how things are going to turn around and be really good for you. How's that? Next card is solutions. Now this is also the Temperance card in the Major Arcana. We have 14, 1, new beginning. 4 is stability, organization, leadership. 10 is a transitional energy. 1 plus 4 is a 5. 5 is change, change, change. Archangel Zadkiel. Zadkiel is of the violet light. Has that crown chakra vibe that, just pray, meditate, listen carefully to what God's source is trying to tell you. Excuse me, my throat still is not quite where I want it to be, so I apologize for coughing to you. Okay, so the Temperance card, Solutions card, does talk about success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience, forgiving and healing energies. So it's kind of grounding yourself. It's kind of getting yourself, like I said, count to 5, count to 10, do a couple of breaths, okay? And just really, don't let yourself, the 3 of Gabriel is like everything all in, but the Solutions card, Temperance, is ground yourself. Ground yourself. And like I said, I feel like you need a little diplomacy to get where you want to go. Next card is a reversed, well, the wheel. The wheel. Things are moving forward for you. This is good energy. 10 is transitional. 1, new beginning. 0, God's source. Archangel Jeremiah, very hopeful energy, very positive, moving things through, okay? This one is about new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness, okay? So things are happening for you. I do get, again, and I know I keep having to say this, diplomacy. Have a little bit of patience, have a little bit of temperance, don't go rushing, but don't stop your movements either, okay? Don't stop going forward with what you need to do. Just maybe, but just don't like jump in head first. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Higher power, Holy Spirit. What else is there? And again, too, I feel like this is a time where it says work through fear, your fears. I feel like this is a time where you are really truly doing that, where you are truly working through those fears. It's like you're unstoppable at this moment. Okay, let's see what we have here. Higher power, Holy Spirit. What else do we have for our Sagittariuses during Scorpio season? 7 of thought. Now the 7 of thought is also the 7 of air, okay? So 7 is a divine umbrella, divine, just being watched over, but air energy is our Aquarius, our Aquarius, Gemini, and our Libra. Thought processes, things that you have to plan, things that you're kind of looking forward a little bit to. Now, the only thing about the 7 of swords, 7 of air, 7 of thought is always be very aware of what's going on, because there's I know that we talk like in the 5 of swords, sneaky snake, but this is the one where whatever the things are going on is kind of like, oh, look here, don't look there. But yet looking there is exactly what you need to be doing, okay? So this is a sense that even though things are moving, and again, maybe that's why I have you kind of taking some breaths and, counting to 5, you want to get the whole picture, okay? Anyway, 7 of thought. You've been confused about a situation in your life, and now suddenly everything is completely clear to you. Whether the truth was revealed by your angels, disclosed by a friend, or discovered on your own, it feels great to be awake and aware. And that's kind of what I was telling you, right? Feel free to ask for time alone if that's what you need. Again, I do feel like you do need to, slow down just a touch with all these decisions and changes. But don't stop, okay? Don't stop. Anyway, let's see what we've got going on here. Let's move these cards out. Here you go. Let's see. Inspirational wisdom. Fairies and angels. Angels and fairies. Oops. Higher power, Holy Spirit. What else is there for our Sagittariuses? So you have a 3, 1, 4, 1, 0, 7. So let's see what we have here. Here we go. Flora's realm. Flora's realm. Okay. Be ready to empower yourself with love. Okay, here we go. Be ready to empower yourself with love, for you are special. How lovely. I don't think we get her too often either. You are special. I love that. Okay, so let's go on. Now let's see what else we have, what crystal or energy for my Sagittarius is My lovely Sagittariuses, what do we have? Crystal or energy for my Sagittariuses? Here we go. Here we go. Sagittariuses, for you to wear, carry, meditate with. Aragon star clusters. I had some around here somewhere. It's about earth healing, grounding, I think that's important, stress relief, and vitality. Vitality. Things are really moving and it's very exciting. You're conquering a lot of your fears. You do need to keep some feet on the ground though, okay? Let's see what else we might have here now. The moon, we talked about waning moon. We talked about the new moon in Scorpio. What other moon message is there for our Sagittariuses? What do we have for our Sagittariuses? Moon message, Sagittarius. Moon message for my Sagittariuses. Reversed. Oh! That good old void of course moon. Nothing will come of this situation. Now, what situation are we even talking about? Let's do one more because something will come of this situation. I have to feel that this has to do with the fears, and the fears will not keep you. But let's see, one more card. I don't like this card, but let's see, one more card for our Sagittariuses. What else is there? Nothing will come of this situation. So was there a question about something for you? Cardinal moon, be bold and make the first move. Interesting. Be bold and make the first move. Is that because, you need to be the one? I don't know. You tell me. Okay. Alrighty, my Sagittariuses. Let me know, please. I am reading the comments. I might not be answering, but my throat, things are still very chaotic. Washing machine got fixed, though. Anyway, my Sagittariuses, take a moment, please, to like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. It really helps. If you're watching me on Rumble, then Rumble me also. As always, though, my Sagittariuses, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.